Hello and welcome to the LarpWright. In this episode I will show you how to make a pair of simple pants like this. So stay tuned and I will show you exactly how to make these. Alright, let's start with the materials. First you will need your fabric. This is fairly heavy cotton fabric and I wanted to have blue and white striped pants, so blue and white striped fabric, but you could of course use something else like linen, wool, and you can get these from many shops on eBay, or maybe there's a market or shop in your local area you can buy this from. I would suggest using natural fabrics like cotton, linen or wool, because they are just nicer to wear and they look nicer. We will need a bit of string to sew it together. I use for this project thin satin nylon string. But you could use, of course, natural string, especially if you want to dye your clothes after sewing them together. You'll need natural string, like cotton or linen. Cotton is the most common. You need a piece of rope, piece of string, about 1.50 meters, maybe 2 meters long. And for the tools you'll need basically a sewing kit, some measuring tape, tailor scissors, you'll need something like a pen or ideal tailor's chalk to mark where you want to cut your fabric. And last but not least, you need sewing needles if you want to sew it by hand, but I practically never do that, so you'll need a sewing machine. A simple one will do it. Nothing fancy going on with this at all. You literally just need a straight stitch and a zigzag stitch, and that's it. So you don't need a fancy sewing machine. Anything you can get off cheap eBay should do fine. So let's get started. Right, we'll start out by getting some measurements. Waist first. Just put on your waist where pants are sitting. You want to have a more accurate measurement. You want to strip down first, but I'm not doing that here for obvious reasons. And my waist is 123 centimeters. Let's write that down. Now we want the length of the leg from the waist down, where you want the pants to end. This can be a bit tricky doing it on your own, but I'm sure you'll manage. And for me that's 94 centimeters. Then you need the circumference of your leg, the thickest part. That's 83. And then further down, if you don't want your pants to be really baggy, This is 55. Really? If in doubt, measure twice. Now you want the length from your waist to where the legs of your pants separate. So that's 28 centimeters for me. Now, these measurements taken down, I'll show you how to make a template for cutting with this. Let me adjust the camera. Okay, let me show you how to make a template out of your measurements. This is what our pants should look like in the end from the front. And usually pants are made from 4 pieces. Each leg is, has a front and a back piece and they are all put together. But I want to make my pants from 2 pieces. That means 1 piece for each leg. And each piece will look something like this. Now, put our measurements in here. The lower piece is the lower circumference of my leg. That's 55, but I need a bit more. It might shrink when I wash it, about 10%. I need 1 centimeter for my stitches on each side. So that alone makes it like 62 or something. And I'm not making skinny jeans. I want functional combat pants I can move around in. So I'm taking something like 62. Same deal up here, but this is only half of my waist, because 2 of these pieces together will form the pants and will form the waist. So waist is 123. That's stupid to divide, so let's take 124. Half of that is 62. And again, I need a bit more. So let's take about 70. And actually I want sort of curve here, not this straight line, sort of a curve. Because I want this upper piece to be rectangular. Because this will be folded over a bit. And this forms the waist, where I want to put a belt through or a rope or anything. So this over here is the upper circumference of my leg, the 83 centimeters, and it's the whole of it, because this will be stitched together with this and will form 1 leg of my pants. So I take a bit more than my 83, and that will be like 90, maybe a bit more even, like 95. And from here here, that's the length, again with a bit more, so it's like 105. And from here to here, It's length from waist to crotch, that's 28. Again, a bit more. So let's take like 32, 34. And that gives me the measurements for the two pieces I have to cut from my fabric. Let's get started. Alright, I moved my work table around in the workshop and put a really large board on it I found in the trash, which is now big enough to make templates on it and to cut the fabric. In the past I used to skip this step of template making, but since I'm trying to become more professional, I decided to do it this time, do it right. And in the past I also used to cut the fabric on the floor, but if I'm crouching about on the floor it's hard for you to see, and it's not really comfortable for me to work that way. So, make the template. I've got my sketch here. Now it's time to put that on paper. The thickest part, it's got to be 95 centimeters wide. And here. So let me get something to mark that down with. Where is it? There. Here it is. I'll have to get a really big ruler at one point. But now this is okay. So that gives me my baseline. I just got this huge rectangle. This is a tailor's rectangle. Not only has a right angle here, it has also this curvature on the back, which will come in handy. And right now I need a right angle. I will need my tailor's chalk.
I'll use pencil this. Probably should be something that washes out later.
let's cut it out. Where are my scissors? Right, then gives us one piece of our pants. I will cut out the second one, then I will get back to you.